remnant of the Tal'Darim. One of Amon's remaining loyalists has dared to challenge me to rack Shir. He seeks to climb the chain and become High Lord. Keep your armies close to me. With their psionic support, I will end his ascent.
More overlords required. Not enough minerals.
I live.
You must position both of your armies nearby in order to support me.
What's going on?
Our allies are in combat.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
SCV ready.
Position both of your armies nearby to grant me power. I will need them in order to win Rakshir.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Good job. Just get me.
Our forces are under attack.
My apocalypse is ready.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Support me with your armies now, or I will cross the edge of the pit!
Our allies are
Be
in combat.
alarmed. This is only temporary.
We require more. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
Good job. Go ahead.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Our allies are in combat. More overlords required. Evolution. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
We share your structure for a time,
Our
yes?
forces are under attack.
The enemy is sending forces to support their champion. Match their strength.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Our allies are in combat. Our evolution. Our allies' base is threatened.
The Alexander Rise again!
Our allies' base is threatened.
What's going on?
Our allies' base is threatened.
Rise, primal worm.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy
Infestation
in
does have its
combat.
strengths, you know.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Psionic support from the hybrids turns the tide in Amon's favor. Put an end to it now!
Rise, primal worm.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. The hive cluster is under attack.
The elementals of Slain may interfere with Rakshir if they wander too close to us. Slaughter them if possible. Send your armies to me immediately! All is nearly lost!
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Our forces are under attack.
Roger.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces are under attack. We require additional evolution.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed!
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have evolution completed.
Our opponent is using cloaked units. We will
Our
need
allies
detection.
are in combat. Not enough minerals.
The Alexander is prepared for launch.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
Good job.
Spawn more overlords.
The elemental will soon depart. I shall be glad to be rid of it, but I would prefer you kill it instead.
Allies are in combat.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. We need more minerals. We require additional overlords. Our
Enemy
allies-
forces are moving toward our base.
forces have met the enemy in combat. Detecting a nuclear launch. Our allies are in combat.
My opponents fled.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
I hate these detestable elementals. Eliminate them if you have the strength to spare.
Our allies are in combat.
Such troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Base is threatened.
Red butterfly biscuit.
Our forces are under attack.
Scare me.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Evolution completed. Our forces are under
Enemy is near. Kill.
are in combat. Evolution complete. Our forces have met
This
the
one,
enemy.
I am proud.
In the rear with the gear.
Our forces are under overlords required.
Moving.
Spawn more overlords. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Do not be alarmed. This is only temporary.
One of your warriors seems to have been encased in the elemental's cocoon. Will you break them out, or leave them to die? One day I will render those elementals extinct. But for now, let us focus our efforts on the task at hand.
Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
Yeah.
Our forces are under attack. We require additional overlords. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Good job.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. cluster is under attack.
It seems my structure
Our
requires
forces
more
are under
infestation.
attack.
I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. The
I
Hive
have been
is
working
under
on something.
attack.
Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly!
Our allies
Amon's
are
champion draws power from his supplicants. Eliminate them.
The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Rise,
Allies are in
primal
combat.
worm.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
An enemy base stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust.
Enemies fall. Primal Zerg rise.
We share your structure for now.
Our allies' base is threatened.
The hour is nearly at hand. Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the kill. These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion! Amon's worshippers are augmenting their champion's power. Do not allow this to continue.
Evolution. Our allies are in combat.
An apocalypse is ready for storm. Alexander. I'm glad you're out.
Our forces are under attack.
Gotcha. Scare me.
Glevic joins us.
Victory is mine. You make for effective supplicants, commanders. I will remember that when I challenge Alarak to rack Shir myself.